Welcome back to Just Scribble. This month, Chic Sparrow has launched 2 collab designs with some beautiful ladies from the planner and journaling community. They have launched the Fairweather with Lauren Fairweather, and they have launched the Kelley with Sam Kelley. And I have samples of the leathers for both these designs, so I thought we would just talk about those new designs real quick, and then I would show you the leather samples just so you could see the leather up close and personal. So we're going to talk about the Fairweather first because it's the one that launched first, and I'm going to insert some pictures from Chic Sparrow so that you guys can see the design. The Fairweather is an A6 folio design that has a unique interior pocket on it. It has a sort of cloud-shaped cascade style pocket, so it's kind of like layers of clouds, and it comes in 2 ways. You can get it in a sort of retro colorway where you have browns and greens and blues kind of layered upon each other to make these beautiful pockets, or you can get it in all brown if you're not into the kind of funky retro vibe of the colored version. So the Fairweather is an A6 folio and is made out of this leather. This leather is being used for that folio, and this is a chrome tanned leather that is super soft and flexible. So I'm gonna scrunch it up so you can see just how soft and flexible it is. And when it gets scrunched or bent, it has a little bit of pull up, as you can see there. It is really soft. It's not a shiny finish, but it's not a matte finish. It's kind of like a semi-shine finish. So the folio comes in this Fairweather leather, and that's the only leather that you can get it in. So it's going to be this beautiful dark sort of chocolatey brown on the outside, and then the inside right hand slip pocket is this same brown, and then the left hand side has the sort of cloud pockets. This leather reminds me a little bit of Outlander Claire and a little bit of Derby. It is not the same as either, but I thought I would just show you some so you guys could kind of get an idea of the color. So this is one of my Outlander Claire's. This is an A6 traveler's notebook. And you can see that the Fairweather is more brown and doesn't have this sort of red undertones that the Claire has. This is another Claire. This is a weekly calendar cover. And so you can see there as well that this is more brown. And then I did pull out also Derby. And so the Derby is a little bit more of a milk chocolate, and then the Fairweather is a little bit more dark chocolate. I think this Fairweather leather is more similar in tone to the Derby than it is to the Claire. So Claire on the right, Derby on the left, and you can kind of see those together with the Fairweather. It is a really nice, beautiful, soft leather. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So if you use a 6 size and you are looking for a folio and you wanted something that had something a little bit special inside with the scalloped pockets, it would be a great folio to pick up. When I checked right before I started filming, this folio was in stock and it was discounted slightly. So there was a little bit of a sale going on, and so you can check that out. Lauren also designed a double pen holder that works with this A6 folio, and it works with larger size as well. But it's sold out, or at least at the time that I was filming, it's sold out. But if you like the pen holder, you can sign up for email notifications and you can get notified if and when it restocks. It is made out of this same Fairweather leather. So the second collab is with Sam Kelley, and I'm going to insert pictures here. This is a pocket-sized folio, so it's going to fit your Moleskine hard-bound notebooks and planners that are in pocket size or field notes size, or any similar notebook or planner that's of the same size. It has this really cute exterior pocket that you can use for decor or for function. And then inside it just has the 2 normal slip pockets that you put your cover into. So this is the leather for Kelley, Sam Kelley's collab. So this is the Kelley leather. And this leather and the Fairweather, they are similar, but they are quite different. So the Fairweather has a lot less sheen on it than the Kelley leather, and the Kelley leather has these beautiful markings that are already in the leather. So it's kind of similar to a Claire, an Outlander Claire, if you had rolled and smushed it like I had with this one. So those sort of coppery pull-up colors are very similar to this. So here is my Claire that I rolled and smushed next to the Kelley, but the Kelley has a little more sheen on it, and it's not quite as matte, and it has a different feel to it. It doesn't have the same sort of like silky slidey feel of an Outlander. It has a little bit of sort of a waxy finish feel. It also has some unique textures that you can see, but it is not a pebbly leather. So even though at the surface it might kind of look like it might have been a waypoint leather, it is not a waypoint leather. It doesn't have that sort of oily content feel, and it doesn't have that pebbly texture, but the texture will vary based on the hide. So yours could have a different texture and different markings than this one. It does have a firmer hand than the Fairweather, but it is not firm. And if you bend it and smush it, you get even more of those pull-up markings. So we'll already have some on there, but if you were to roll and smush it, you will get extra. So the Kelley comes in a pocket folio, and the Fairweather comes in an A6 folio. So I just wanted to share those with you guys and share some colors with you. Like I said, this is Derby. This is Claire and another Claire, and you can see these leathers next to it. So I just wanted to give a little shout out to these beautiful ladies and their collabs, and to share these leathers with you and let you see them up close and personal, and show you how they squish and what they look like and how they compare to some leathers that I think are the most similar to them. This one actually reminds me of a leather called Canyon that Portland Leather has. It looks a lot like that to me, but I don't have a Portland Leather bag in Canyon, so I can't speak to whether or not it's similar in feel or anything like that, but the markings of it remind me of that. But I just wanted to share those with you guys so that you guys could check them out. Both Lauren and Kelley do have codes you can use when you purchase these covers to save a little bit of money on your purchase, and that also gives them a little bit of a commission if you buy their collabs. I'll put those codes down in the description box in case you wanted to use those. I am also an ambassador for Chic Sparrow, so if you have already used a code from them or you can't get their code to work, you can alternatively use my code. It's good for your entire purchase, so you could load up on some Chic Sparrow things and you could save a little bit of money. But definitely use their codes if you can, because that way they make a little bit of money on these beautiful designs that they created with Chic Sparrow. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment below, and I will definitely get back with you. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.